This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. Here are 15 stories that we're following today. It's February 16th, 2024. First, Nike is cutting jobs. It seems like the bloom is off the rose of Nike. Some, we'll see if that lasts. Second, Shake Shack, despite the rise of Ozempic, despite the mockery that Beyond Meats is up 26% yesterday and rocking and rolling. So people still love their fast, unhealthy food. God bless Shake Shack. Third, Yeti, which makes those water bottles, dropped 14% yesterday. Amazing to me how certain kinds of water bottles become a craze. And of course, how long can that last? But I know who cares about Yeti, but down 14% yesterday. Fourth, the markets are getting hurt today. Higher wholesale inflation than expected. Again, for those that are Fed watchers, that's bad news for the Fed. Fifth, Coinbase jumped yesterday. You know, the people that have the long-term view of this Bitcoin stuff and so forth, like Andreessen Horowitz, are so much brighter than people like me who invest in and out on a whim. Coinbase jumped, made profits last quarter. Who saw that coming? Sixth, today's Unsung Hero Award goes to Joe Gulbis, lead physician executive, pioneering physician executive at North Shore University Health System, now Endeavor Health. They just awarded the first Joe Gulbis Leadership Fellowship Awards at Endeavor Health. He deserves a ton of credit. Seventh, another American hero. Don't count Elon Musk out. Tesla jumped 6.22% yesterday, points up today. We'll see if that lasts today, but amazing. Down 25% year to date, now down 20% year to date. Never bet against Elon Musk is what we're learning. Eighth, I've had the chance to interview Nikki Haley a couple different times at Becker's Healthcare. Whether you love her or not, she's the last person standing against Donald Trump, and I give her great credit for the fight she's fighting. She's what a warrior and what an underdog. Ninth, the 5 stages to developing a business. First, the founder has an idea of some sort. Second, the founder or someone develops the idea into a product or service that's actually sellable. Third, there are some revenues. Fourth, there are some profits. And fifth, the business is able to scale. Most businesses never make it to stage 2 or 3. Very few make it to 4 and 5. Serious profits, serious scalability. So I give people great credit for those that do it. 10th, and a common refrain, the U.S. is about to be spending more on interest payments than on defense spending. This is a dumb, self-inflicted wound in a very dangerous world. The U.S. has to find a way to get out of this deficit spending spiral. 11th, there's a great story today on LeBron James in the Wall Street Journal and his appetite for being a great business person, not just a great basketball player. Now, for those of us that grew up being in the Michael Jordan camp against LeBron, God bless. I still stand by Michael as the greatest basketball player ever. But LeBron is really showing himself to be quite a person and quite an entrepreneur. There's a lot to admire about LeBron James by the time you're done with everything. 12th, Caitlin Clark, another college basketball player, and I don't need to focus on basketball there or what have you, but just set the record for scoring in the NCAAs. What an amazing person she is. 13th, Benzinga, which is a business newsletter, just reported on huge, massive movements from the big tech states, New York, San Francisco, Los Angeles, to the lower tax states like Florida, Texas, and Arizona. Amazing to see what a trend this is and what it means for the long run. 14th at Becker's Healthcare, simply amazing. Common Spirit with quite the turnaround. We talked about Common Spirit and Advocate Health in a shout out a couple of days ago, but Common Spirit has moved to the positive in terms of profitability in the last quarter of last year. And that's amazing. Both Common Spirit and Advocate, $30 billion plus systems, trying to do both great clinical excellence and great health equity. Really amazing what they're trying to do. 15th, Ashley Hollowell at Becker's Healthcare reports on another nursing home closure. This is important because it's putting tremendous stress on hospitals that have no place to discharge patients to. That's why that's such an important story. Thank you for listening to the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. Thank you very, very much.